video recap for your solo jazz workshop for Swing Ann Arbor in the month of July. We had 4 awesome classes today. Number 1 was the joy of stomping and clapping. Number 2 was the joy of being a copycat. Number 3 was the joy of exotic elements. And then number 4 was the joy of your own ideas, when you guys accomplished your own choreography based on all of the material and movement quality we worked on. So in class 1, we worked on the idea of polyrhythms that comes from African dance and moves on up through Black history dance. And we started just with a simple exercise of snapping on counts 2 and 4, and being able to walk and snap, walk in this slower pattern. And of course, your favorite one was going slow, slow, a quick, 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 slow, slow, a quick, 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 quick. It was really hard, but it's excellent homework to really drill yourself on being able to do that. And then next, we just went right into our Charleston basic. And again, thinking about making noise on the 2s and the 4s, we were doing a clap on count 4 to announce a break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 is one idea you can start with. You can also take that into your box step basic. Step, cross, back, back, step, cross, back, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Same idea. We also have the actual stomp, clap, move, which is stomp, clap, rock, step, stomp, clap, rock, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is very straight, and you can also syncopate it. And then we went into the idea of jazz movements that start on count 8 instead of count 1 with the clap. Again, clapping on 2s and 4s. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for your fall off the logs. You can get back into thinking of things starting on count 1 with a series of breaks coming off of that. 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Now you're set up to go into your 1 really easily from there. Once again, that's 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. That was class 1. Class 2, we went through a little bit more vocabulary for you. I called it the vocabulary that's going to make you more agile and nimble so that you're able to look at moves and absorb them a little bit more quickly because your feet will be more confident. One of those is Eagle Rocks, which is step, cross, step, heel, step, cross, step, heel. We talked a lot about different things you can do with your arms here. We also have our jump breaks from that. And we went into the idea of how important the badum syncopation of a Susie cue is to get into your Susie cue. And we use that to get into continual Susie cues of. And then the last thing we did is we watched how to get into a variety of different Charleston slide breaks, where you're breaking on 5 through 8, which you should have been really familiar with from the claps on count 4 that got you into the breaks before. But now we're just taking out the clap. Boom, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. And we made up a lot of our own. And then we went through an exercise of riffing, where I played a song, and I would dance something for 2 sets of 8, and then you guys practiced giving it right back to me, which was stressful but amazing. It was really good. Then we had lunch and got really full on sushi, and then we had class 3, which is exotic elements, which is taking the idea of Duke Ellington had to write songs that were jazz tunes, but for the Cotton Club exotic acts that they would have, where people were trying to do Polynesian dance, Oriental dance, African dance, all sorts of things that they hadn't actually been exposed to necessarily or had real training in, but they were taking inspiration from those things, and his music had to have that inspiration in it. We kind of built backwards from that, and we took exotic elements of dances that we don't fully understand, like flamenco and modern dance or interpretive dance and African dance, and we used that to get out a lot of arm expression. We had all these drills where we were just doing things with our arms, or just telling stories with our hands. We talked about how soft your arm will look if you are paying attention to it with your head and your eye line. That was really important. And we went into some really basic jungly movements for you, like mooches and fishtails. We had that move that I called the Josephine, where you did these expand and contract motions. We also had our Congo tachyonies, where instead of just going like this, you're going down, up with it. Again, with a lot of expansion and contraction of the rib cage. And we had our very weak imitations of flamenco and sort of matador inspiration of these kinds of stylings that you can do. You can do your lady walks, where you're hitting these every time. And we did fantastic with that, and then we took all of that and did our own choreography to Duke Ellington's East St. Louis Totolo, and it was amazing, and I'll send that video along to you guys as well. Thank you so much. This was a great experience. Happy soloing.